On my way to work. Um, I don't want to go to work. But I have to go. We don't have no rights, nothing. Nobody prepared me for this life, this world. I just got thrown in here, blindsided. So now I gotta live amongst these tyrants. That's all. And I have to adjust. And it's not like we don't want to work. I want to work, but look at the condition. Like, you go to work and you gotta work under these conditions. Not complaining about the company. I'm just complaining about the situation. Like, if that is a great company, but they're short-staffed. So my life is at risk. Every day I go to work, my life is at risk. Every single day. And it's like, do I really want to risk my life, my sanity, for a company that doesn't really care much about me as a person, as an individual? And that's the question. We're wrestling against that. Workers, like me as a worker. I know that's what I'm wrestling against because I really love what I do. I literally got to put my grandmama panties on and suck it up. It's against my will. I'm working against my will. So while I'm waiting on traffic, I could just think about something that's on my mind. The more new thoughts and action you have with your brains, the stronger your brains will be over a period of time. GABA. What are some things that can slow down the firing of neurons? Those are things that I'm going to be looking into. Fight or flight, stress resilience. 86 billion neurons exist in the brains. 86 billion. So at some point, there could be some crossfire, some miscalculation, and that's how disorder comes about. Every time you get stressed out, adrenaline is released. Dopamine is one of them. Then the serotonin is supposed to come and clean up the release of stress. So if you don't have serotonin in your body while you're stressed out, you're gonna be emotional wreck like myself. Stress will give you memory problems. It'll wipe out your memory. Like, your memory can be completely wiped out because of stress. Yeah, it's hard to not be stressed out. Like, how do you live in this world going through what you're going through mentally, emotionally, and then physical pain, and then having to think of, okay, I gotta pay my bills, I gotta pay. I work, like I said, my check, I work, and as soon as I didn't even catch my check yet, and my check was already gone. You know what I mean? Don't pay attention to this dirty car. My check was already gone. Completely gone. And that's the life that we have to live. That's the life that we're subjected to where we get up, we work, and we don't see what we're working. And that's wrong. So because of stress, people they have disorders, and the disorders, sometimes our disorders is manageable through coping mechanism, behavioral therapy, and the highest level of management is a medication. You know what I mean? That's the highest level, but I'm trying to avoid medication. I'm trying to see if I could rely on God to kind of maneuver me through this world. Because we wrestle not against flesh, but against principality. So it's just the tyrants that we're up against. And it's very stressful living under these conditions. Sometimes it makes you not want to be here on earth. But that's the point. That's the point of the devil's job, is to just snatch away your life from you. to make you feel like you don't belong. And this is where I belong. But sometimes it's just very stressful. Very, very, very stressful. But I guess I gotta keep hope alive and just keep going at this point. I can't give up. I got my kids. And my kids are relying on me. My emotional behavior needs to be slowed down. I don't know what am I going to do. The sun is gone, so that's where my serotonin probably was getting my source of serotonin from. I got to do some serious research. Because I'm not going to live my winter season all super depressed and hugged up on my phone. That's what I'm not going to do. You know what I mean? I work and I can't even go to the hair shop. Like, come on. Like, I can't even afford to do my hair because I'm trying to pay up all my backed up bills. Like, my bills that's backed up. My car insurance, my insurance can never stay on because I never really have the money to pay it on time. You know? So, that's my